OGT Cigar Society, one step at a time, making moves, making waves. Let's talk this subscription box. You are watching Oakland Tobacconist. If you're interested in the OGT Cigar Society, make certain you check us out. You know where to find us. Don't forget to like, comment, and please share the video, hit the bell so that we can continue to get the word out and grow as a community and as a group. So I have a very important announcement, something I'm very excited about, something we've been working on for a while, and you've probably heard me on this channel talk about our subscription box, which is the OGT Cigar Society. If you follow us on Instagram or Facebook or on YouTube here, we have a lot of custom blends that we are working with through manufacturers, some of the best manufacturers in this day and age in this industry. From the feedback that I've gotten, each month we're setting that new bar, trying some amazing stuff. We did back-to-back Connecticut broadleaf blends exclusively made for our members. And what those blends were is we had Paul Stulak with a 6x46 Corona, bringing power, bringing strength. And then we had a Stallone cigar blended by Tony Barrios using 5-year aged Nicaraguan tobacco in the filler, Medio Tiempo wrapper of Connecticut broadleaf. Both very, very different. Even though these two cigars are coming from the same factory, two different blenders, two different takes on this amazing tobacco. This month we're offering something top of the line, a 2-year aged Habano from AJ Fernandez. And if you've seen a video before, and you'll be seeing some more about this particular cigar, it's a Robusto, it's fantastic flavor, complexity, so many things going on with this, and that 2 years of age just adds that extra layer of oomph. This is an exclusive blend only for our members of our subscription box. However, in the background, while we've been working on getting blends and getting particular cigars, I've also been working on a problem, or at least I foresaw it as a problem that we had seen within our membership. Some of the most common feedback I get from a lot of cigar enthusiasts is I'll hear people when they pick up a pack of cigars, they'll be like, now I've got to make room in my humidor, or now I'm not sure where to put these. Especially that issue can raise its head when you are trying to age cigars, because if you get a 5-pack from the membership, of course, we encourage a lot that aging process. See how that cigar is 6 months later, a year later. However, that can take up some real estate within your humidor. Now, regardless of how you have your humidor set up, some people have cabinets, some people have multiple desktops, some people have tupperwares. However, room is a factor. And if we want to encourage aging, we want to make certain that we're not taking up all the room within the humidor. And so to solve this issue, we used to try to do things like, well, here's a Boveda bag that you can put your cigars in. However, that can get filled up very quickly or not be used completely for just that blend. And so to alleviate those issues, we've been working on a humidification system that will drastically make every member's life easier, as well as cigar collectors' lives easier. And that is what is coming this month. So as a member, everyone's getting a 5-pack of the AJ cigar, a fistful of smoke. And along with that 5-pack, it is going to be coming in our newly packaged membership bag. This is a very high-grade custom bag meant strictly for our members. You can put your 5-pack in here. Every 5-pack will be delivered in this. And of course, it has our OGT Cigar Society logo as well as Oakland Tobacconist on the back. Now you can receive your pack and you can keep it within the bag itself. Let's go ahead and open this up. Now, something I really enjoy about this, as top of the line, will be that I've got the cigars in here. Each cigar is going to become packaged. Here's our 5-pack. We've got one more in here. Really awesome. On some of these, like with that 2-year age, you can just see the yellowing of this cello. It's beautiful. But of course, every 5-pack comes with a Boveda pack in there to last, and the pack itself is foil sealed to add that extra moisture barrier, to hold in that humidity, and to keep your cigars humidified. If you'll notice here on the top where it has OGT Cigar Society, there's a little bit of blank space on the bottom. This was intentional. This was meant that when you get this bag, you have your 5-pack in here, and you can also have space whether you want to put a label, whether you want to write with a Sharpie, the date of when this was released. Instead of having, like separate ideas of, well, I keep my cigars here and I keep a log here, you can have it on the humidification bag itself. Just write down the date. For this one to be March 2023, and you can come back to it. Of course, periodically check through the year how it's been aging, how it's been doing. But the way that this bag is designed, it's very, the material is very thick, It's got the foil line moisture barrier, the Ziploc off the top, and this is to be aged. You can keep your cigars in here to age. In fact, it's engineered that you put in that Boveda pack, and the one that it comes with, and that should last anywhere, depending on where you live, about 8 months to a year that you can keep your cigars in. And of course, this bag is reusable. So it's not like, oh, it's a one-time use, once it's cracked open, we're done. No, you just seal it up again, and you can continue to age your cigar in here. What I would also like further maybe encourage, if you want a little bit of that like cedar aging on it as well, it's very easy, but simply put in a cedar stave or something like that, like a sliver of like cedar inside if you'd like, to add that extra element. But I'm really excited because this is changing the game for our members. Not only is it to where you get to age your cigars, but you don't have to worry about them. You can keep them humidified, and you keep this in a temperature or a climate controlled area. So just like maybe in your room or a cool place in the house, but making certain it's not in direct sunlight. You can age your cigars individually and have the date on the front so that you know exactly how long they've been aging, where the process is. And once you've gone through that 5-pack, you have an extra aging bag that you can continue to use. And that way it'll alleviate some of those issues. So it's the same concept of having like a Tupperware or something that's not going to be temperamental. It's going to hold that climate, and that's what that bag does. It comes to all of our members. And this, of course, is the cigar that is coming, a fistful of smoke, AJ Fernandez Habano. I've talked a little bit about this cigar. You'll probably see more on the channel. It is an absolute dream to smoke with those 2 years already. And as we know, AJ Fernandez is always bringing his top game. It's going to be shipping out. If you are not a member and you're worried about cigar room, or maybe you don't even have a humidor, this will solve that issue. You have your 5-pack delivered in this. You keep that Boveda bag, and really just replace that Boveda pouch. Like I said, check on it maybe periodically, but once a year, not bad. And that way you can continue to age your cigars and keep that room open. Because there's a lot of misconceptions I had when I had a humidor in the beginning, when I first got my humidor, which turned into 2, which turned into 3, and learning certain steps along the way. This is an awesome way to age your cigars and an awesome way to control the climate and humidity with like 0 work. So once again, thank you all for making this possible. To all of our members, shout out to our OGT Cigar Society members for the subscription box. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the support. And this is brought about because of all of your support. Because of, once again, making those step-by-step movements to make OGT Cigar Society that much better and that much easier for everybody who's a member. Make certain that you sign up for the membership, get an exclusive 5-pack strictly just made for the membership, and experience blenders like AJ Fernandez, Tony Barrios, Paul Stulak, and a whole host of other ones we've got lined up. I'm telling you, we've got some awesome cigars coming this year, and we're working every day to make certain that that experience is always that elevated experience that shines that spotlight, that puts that magnifying glass on the blender's talents, something that we've maybe seen, but in another inflection to just show their talent even more. Thank you again for being a part of the OGT Cigar Society. Thank you for smoking with me here on the channel. Make certain that you get your 5-pack of a fistful of smoke. We'll see you next time on Oak Glen Tobacconist.